The term diabetes literally means honey sweet, though in reality we all know that it is not a very sweet state to be in. Despite the fact we all have friends, neighbors, relatives, family members who are usually living with this condition, usually in their third, fourth, fifth, or sixth decade of life. Today I'm here to tell about my neighbor Dennis, who also has type 2 diabetes. Dennis is a 9-year-old child. Yes, you heard it correct. Dennis is a 9-year-old child who is living with type 2 diabetes. His parents are really concerned, and I empathize with them. Diabetes type 2 affects overall health of a child, but especially vulnerable is the musculoskeletal system, which is yet in a growing and developing stage. The muscles and bones are yet rapidly developing. Any process which is hampered at the very formative stages can lead to a long-term impact. And this is what my research wants to study. It wants to study how the bone structure in a type 2 diabetic child is affected. Historically, if we all know, diabetes type 2 is an adult onset disease. However, due to increased globalization, sedentary lifestyle, booming obesity epidemic, it has now paved a pathway into the pediatric world. If we see, diabetes are of two types. Type 1 diabetes, wherein there is deficiency of a chemical called insulin. This insulin is required for digestion of sugars in the body, which was known in pediatrics. However, type 2 diabetes is a novice in pediatric world, in childhood. This diabetes is not due to deficiency of the chemical insulin, rather, but due to the resistance. This resistance is offered by the body fat. In my research, with the help of high-resolution scans, I would be studying the bone structure of these patients. If you see, bone is a complex structure, but at the very basis of lies, it's collagen. Collagen is nothing but a type of protein. Now, in a child with diabetes, when there is excess sugar around, this sugar will combine with the proteins in the body. And these sugar-coated proteins then get impregnated into the collagen fibrils. This weakens the very foundation of the bone. This causes decrease in the toughness of bone, makes it more stiff, and thereby makes the bone more fragile. What I intend to study in my research is how the bone structure of a non-diabetic child differs from a diabetic one. When do these changes happen? And once we know to what extent these changes weaken the bone, I'm hopeful that in future we would have results to know how can we prevent or arrest the changes at the earliest. I'm hopeful this research will be helpful to many families like Dennis to understand their current situation. Thank you very much.